volume of what I'm trading with. Because say I want to short at 1545, and immediately I put on my buy order or short order. The next thing I'm seeing is like 3 points behind or 3 point negative. So I'm like, what's going on? So
So
I
that's
go
probably
ahead.
your spread.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if you look on my screen, you
yeah,
see this little number right here.
yeah.
If you're trading after hours, the spread is larger. So
Oh, okay.
sometimes that means that you're going to start off, if it's a 0.25 spread, that means you're going to start off 25 cents
Yeah.
negative. Or if it's a 50-cent spread, it'll mean
Okay.
you'll start. So that could be what you're seeing. Does that make sense? Did that maybe answer your question?
Yeah, yeah. I saw that, but I didn't quite understand what it meant. So thank you very much.
That's where the broker makes their money. So like the person, like the
Oh,
broker,
okay.
basically the reason we're able to do all this, they make their money on the spread.
Yeah, okay. So no way
There's
to reduce that.
no way to reduce that except for timing your buys on drawdown. So like right now, while this is doing this, like you would want to literally like wait for the drawdown and then go. Like you just literally, it's literally like that is very high level because the people that really pay attention to the spread are the people that are trading
Yeah.
so many contracts that this number
Okay.
can be like thousands and thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you, for example, if you trade 20 contracts, when you open a position, like
Yeah.
you'll be negative like $500
Yeah.
just right when you open it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I get that.
Hey, I need the charger. My phone's about to die. So keep going. I'm listening. What are you doing right here? And
Yeah.
sometimes
It
there's just,
happens.
I mean, the other thing too. Sometimes is like keep in mind we're not like connected to a T3 line. You're using regular internet,
Yeah.
and this
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the real deal people are fucking sitting connected to you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just some things to think about. There's always going to be little bits of variance and whatnot. So just something to think about.
Yeah. I think I noticed that. So I just felt it was somewhat maybe my network and all of that. So
Can someone tell me if we have any news today?
yeah, we do.
Got it. LOL, Snake just hit me up. Sorry, it's an artist that wants us to book them. I What? feel like I should maybe be like teaching and explaining stuff when it's just like this. I don't know. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess you can record me. I'll just start talking and shit. Talking and shit. Talking and shit. Talking and shit. So, couple things I'm drawing out here. Yesterday's high and low. Pre-market high. Actually, it's up here, really. Pre-market high. Pre-market low. Marked. Yesterday's low. Fib. we're right in this retracement level. We're also hitting this fair value gap, which is part of this big buy side and buy side. Well, I can't think of the word. Buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Kind of the same thing going on here. Obviously, this is a SPY just outside of this range. It's got this little lower down there. Our pre-market high is the same as yesterday's high. Our pre-market low is just a tiny bit below like this, so I kind of just put it there instead. I think it's a stronger point of confluence. Oops, didn't need to move that fair value gap. I like this fair value gap. I like this one on the QQQ. We can pull our 15-minute opening ranges too now if we'd like. The 15-minute opening range hits this as well. I mean, we're so we're kind of like this. Same there. So we're within the range. We've broken this pre-market low, so I'm just gonna get that out of there. Don't need to look at it. I always like these, like down here, something else to talk about, like these wicks at the bottom, these big wicks at the bottom of a trend. It's always like a big sign of a reversal, and then this wick leaves for a gap to be filled. So like effectively the way you can look at this is more so like this, really. And this is pretty much the same here. We have this gap up here.
Good day.
Bye. Kind of. The ES over here is a little funkier, I'm not gonna lie. We have this gap right here that can get filled. The open. Oops. What the fuck? Where did that go? Just got to get filled right there. Look at that. Fucking pick that shit exactly. This looks like a three drives pattern. One, two, three drives. You should see a reversal back up to here and then a complete shift down. I'd say I pull this level here. Previous day's low was not taken out. All of this area in here was just it's just been traveled into. This is started in there. What's wild is look how this algorithm balanced out the price. Look at this. See this right here? I always look for these. Look at this, dude. Look at exactly where this went to. Look at this. This thing just literally like what exactly to here. Look at that. This little guy. Yeah, we're gonna shoot up now. The opening gap. Oh yeah, I mean look at We have this area right here, the super fucking port area. And then yeah, you got the gap up there, the gap fill, so that's pretty easy, yeah. Now we just gotta see what it does. Right now, if you were to look at the daily candle, it would just be a doji. Pretty much, see? Very close. Because it's right around the opening price. Like the opening price is uh, well, technically this one will look more like a doji, sorry, because we're right here. See? It's pretty flat. Because it's right there at the opening price. So gap filled. I'm going to wait for a retest. What the fuck? Does this just go for infinity? I can. It probably does because it's probably a ray that I made. Look at this inverted head and shoulders. Super clear on the hourly. We got to break this level right here. That's where that needs to go. I want to see these areas broken and then a pullback. It's gonna be my time to rip right there. It's not different. It just looks different, but it's the same. This is trading views using Tradeovate's data. Yeah, Trading View is not a broker. Tradeovate is. Look at how it just came to this doji right here and rejected. Clipped this opening gap and came into this. It hit that opening gap and went right into this little tiny breakaway gap right here. Wow, look at that. Exactly to it. Like exactly. That's disgusting. You see that? Here's your bounce back off the opening gap here, the opening range here. It's just a retracement of bounds. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it may pull down a little bit more because the NQ doesn't seem like it found anything to stick to. We also have a lot more buyers down here that need to get exhausted. Well, now it looks like some sellers are waking up. We'll find out. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, boo, look at the go. Ooh. This balanced price here. See this imbalance, balance. Now that price is at a balanced level, liquidity is about even. Look at this. Price is pretty much balanced right now. This is where it's gonna fucking fly. It'll either shoot straight up or shoot straight down because the price is now balanced. So now it's got, it's just got whichever side of the table essentially wins is where it's gonna go. It looks like down, but let's see. Give it a minute. But you see this imbalance right here and right here. See how it's balanced it right here? It's like almost the exact fucking same size too. So now we know the price is balanced. So this is where we expect a big push in a certain direction. Maybe we can look for a hint here. The dollar index looks like it's just gonna fall, really, except for this little doji. But the dollar index looks like it's gonna fall. So if this dollar index breaks like right here, guys, then we've got to expect that the NQ is going to just jump, just shoot. I don't know if I can only have two. That's lame. That's lame. It's okay, Matt. NQ is gonna absorb this wick and come back up. Bye. Looking like a cheeky old fuck, mate. You cheeky bastard. Look at it. It's just so easy. Opening range has been demolished. Where is the opening range on here to the 15-minute opening range? I didn't draw it today. So it's like right here. But we go back down to the opening range, ladies and gentlemen, quite possibly. We filled this gap. No, but we're not. But we are not. I did say that this. Do you remember me saying this was going to fill this wick over here?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
See? See that? It's going to fill this wick, and then it's going to turn on. Pretty sure. Could be totally wrong, but I don't think so. Always got to like preface it, not financial advice or whatever. Let's see what these indicators say, right? Nothing really. It's funny too, because see, like this would have had this, and then it goes away. They're in hindsight. So it's like this would have probably made you lose money.
Well, the trend line indicator, there would have been a fake out. Like if you'd have just gone based on the trend line
Yeah.
that it draws out for you, you could have got faked out right at the
That's why I don't really use them. Like, I just use it so that like
947.
I like to see. I'll like quickly look and see what it's put, but like I don't really rely on them. Like I that's why I tell everybody like if you don't know what the indicator's drawing or like how to draw them yourself, then you'll fuck up because sometimes it draws things wrong and you've got to know that.
Yeah.
All right, so look at this incredibly balanced price. It's getting very squeezy. Like we're hella squeezed right here. This is a bear flag or bull flag. Sorry, bull flag. Squeezed up. I'm bricked up.
Good morning, yo.
Who's that?
Charles.
Oh shit! I thought I heard a ghost.
Nah, bro, my shit's got flipped upside down this last fucking couple weeks. I'm in the street fucking, yeah, bro. Bunch of bullshit.
Shit, dude.
What happened?
Got to a scrap with my old boy on some shit. We almost threw blows and, yeah. Getting up in my shit. So, did you catch that one?
This short right here?
Yeah.
No. I did say it was gonna do this, Matt. Remember, like it's either gonna rip up or down because the price is so balanced that it's gonna be the next move will be big. However, no, because I'm actually I kind of right now have a mental bias of going long, so I'm looking for longs. Granted, that's not necessarily like always the best thing, but the reason that I have a mental bias of us going long is because we are over the VWAP. We did have this big push over the VWAP, cleared the opening gap. Took out pre-market on this side, didn't take out pre-market on this side, and also just we've traveled down for so long. I really strongly think that we're going to kind of bounce up. I've got my eyes sort of on this this right here, kind of like sort of like that ish. No, maybe a little bit better like that. But that being the case, we're also like about to bounce off that, and the VWAP's right there. So I don't know. I'm just still kind of holding on to long. That's why I'm not in any trade yet. But you know,
There'll be a rejection.
there's also today is a news day, so there's there's the potential for some shit to happen with the news. Here we are in the opening range. See if we just follow through it. Looks like we are on the ES.
I'm looking at the NQ, and it's getting ready to pass by the VWAP.
Yeah, did news come out just now by chance? Like was any of the news just now?
Not that I know of.
Let me look.
I knew that the news was they're supposed to do a labor report.
Oh well, there's the FOMC at 10 a.m. That's going on right now, and that just came out negative 7.1%. They were expecting it to be negative 1.1 on pending home sales. And now FOMC Cook speaks at one. So I mean, yeah, we're probably. I mean, that makes sense why this big drop just happened. There, he probably just made a statement about that. But Matt, why don't you take a look at that cheat sheet that I sent?
Yeah.
That has all the market structure stuff.
Dude, I just said it was going to bounce off that VWAP, but I think it's going to come. I don't know. I think it might come back down on the NQ. VWAP projection.
Powell speaks today.
Yeah, that's
Never.
That's at 4.
Never good. Today may not be the best
Hey, Matt,
day for
you're
trading.
funded already?
Man, I just passed it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Did like did like 2,000 or 2,300 pre-market. Passed it. So I'm just sitting tight, just waiting. Yeah, bro.
And I heard, what's his name? Got Unleashed, got fucking funded too.
Yeah, man.
That's good stuff, man.
I think he's 100% pass rate.
Yeah.
Students, his neighbor got funded in like 4 days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
I mean, bro, do you realize there's people that straight up charge thousands of dollars to teach people how to do this? And I'm literally like, it irks me that I'm literally offering it for free or cheap for so many people. And it's just like, that's why I've just stopped trying with the Make Money Army. It's like their brains are just not capable of understanding like what it is to be doing the same thing over and over again and get the same. Like, I can't. So I was why I tell Matt, like, I'm like, we just got to look other places and try to get people, like, because I really want to teach people. I enjoy doing it, but like, I can't teach just straight up dumb people. Like, I'm sorry, they can hear me say that, I don't care. But there's a level of like intelligence you have to have, and that you have to be able to be smart enough to know you're doing something wrong before I'm willing to teach you. And most people in that group don't know that they're doing something wrong. They just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. And
Yeah, I've been talking with my boy. Like I'm staying at Wiz's house, but his brother's here, and his brother just got funded on a Forex platform for 50K. But yeah, it's way different. Like they have a bot that basically will pass the test for you, but it is a prettier penny.
Yeah, it's a bot that passes the test for you.
Yeah,
I'm a real person, and I teach you how to pass the test in the same amount of time that the bot will. The bot will pass the test in like a week because it's just doing tons and tons and tons and tons of trades.
no, it passes it in like fucking what, like 4 hours? I think something like that.
In like what?
In like 4 hours.
Shit.
That's fire. I mean, that's fire. If it does it every time in 4 hours, I'd be surprised. Just because the way bots work is like it can't calculate. Bots can't find big trades. They can just find repetitive trades. Like it's impossible to code a bot to find a large trade, but you can code a bot to do repetitive trades. So for it to do it in 4 hours seems like it would have to find like one large trade. But I mean, I know coding, so I'd like to look at what they've done.
It's on Forex, so it's a little different.
Yeah, no, Forex is a little different. It is a little bit. It's not. I mean, honestly, it's not any different, really, but it is a little bit different. Like
I've never
I know what you mean. It is a little different.
You hear that guy, that's trading. He started at a prop firm, like where he, was in an office trading. Then he ended up trading at home, and he like made $50 million. But he also created a bot that. Do you know who he is?
That's probably a lie.
No, he got arrested and charged by by the government because he caused
a
$1 trillion crash. His bot did.
Where did you see this?
Yeah.
It was on a YouTube video, but if you look up Nab the Trader on Google, there's nothing stuff about him. He was based out of the UK, but he's basically he's like autistic, Asperger's, like genius level. And, yeah, dude. His parents didn't even know he had that much money. He still lived in their house, and he never spent it. So the government worked a deal out with him. Basically, he just paid $8 million in restitution because he didn't spend any of his money. He didn't have any assets.
Yeah, he get capital gains, or I
He
mean,
never spent it.
technically, but not really.
I mean, he never spent it. He just stayed at his mom's house, and he had a bedroom like every year.
Nice.
And he found, like on the order books, he found some kind of something that he ended up figuring out, some kind of bridge that where he could just hit this bot would hit this trade like hundreds or thousands of times or whatever. And I don't remember how he did it, but it's crazy. Made him a lot of money, but and he didn't have to go to jail. He just did like, I don't know, he did like house arrest or probation or some shit, and paid $8 million in restitution.
Money gets you out of everything.
Yeah, I'm working with the Wiz now. We're working on this hydrogen. It's a hydrogen generator for this person, and it's basically gonna shit on fucking solar.
Have you seen the hydrogen cars that are coming out?
Yeah, the hydrogen cars, and then see that a lot of people have misconception about there's different forms of nitrogen and stuff. When people think about nitrogen,
I'm hoping. Sorry, so I can just say this really quick out loud. I'm hoping for this. I was hoping for this reversal on the VWAP. That's what this trade was for. I kind of opened it a little bit early because I didn't get a full touch here, so there is possibility that we draw down into that. But if I don't see like some strength, I might just clip it because I wasn't really too happy with my entry to begin with. Let's see. We need to see it push up fast.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some e car that has like a fan that sucks it down to the ground and makes it
Yeah.
shit ton faster. Yeah, the NQ is getting ready to. It's getting ready to.
So we may have a rejection if just a retracement here. So like let's talk about where the liquidity was and everything, what happened here. So we have this major consolidation. Price comes back in, and this entire price array gets balanced kind of starting here. Balances the top, this balances out the middle, this balanced out the bottom. So this full price array is like the price is balanced. Like it shifted here, rebalanced. I mean, it's probably going to shoot up now. That I just of course closed, right? But um, let's see. I mean, I really think we're going to push up now. Um, above the opening range, above the opening range. A lot of. Let's get rid of this. That's done. That's been filled. Chart's looking a little cleaner now. A little bit of the congestion, confusion, whatever's now erased. Oh. And I mean, honestly, with all this negative news, I know I had like this long bias. But if we go back under the VWAP, then I'm probably going to change that to a short bias just because of the fundamentals that are involved in today. But this is just really teetering here, trying to decide what it wants to do. Look at that. Let me see something really quick. Look at the dollar index. They said if it bounces up here before, if it was going to go through and through. Hello. Um, Hold on, let me pause this. 1 second, guys. Yo, I'm back. Oh, all right. Look at this. Look at this conversation.
I feel like I'm running a marathon going up and down the stairs. Oh, nice. No, honey, I just got you regular.
I actually really kind of like this. Do you know what this looks like?
Um, what are you reading on right now? 15-minute chart.
You know, look at the cheat sheet that I gave you.
Sorry, I had to find it. So, the AES is resembling that's what I'm saying is the ES. It's looks like it's kind of forming the silver bullet Go back. I can't see the full. I don't know, man. I'm kind of I'm kind of torn between the. It's not quite the Power of 3. I mean,
No.
I feel like if it was a Power 3, there would be a
No, 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 no.
indication of it. But
No, 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 no.
yeah, I don't think it's the Power of 3.
Uh-uh. This happens almost all the time on news days.
Consolidation rate on news release. Yeah, I could see that.
That's not what I was thinking, but that could possibly be it.
I could see that up
But
until 230.
what it really is a seek and destroy profile.
Oh. Yeah.
How? Are you looking at my screen?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Look, starting from the left. Down, up. Big dip down. Up, down. Up, down. Up into this consolidation. This consolidation, you can pretty much block out like this is all pretty much consolidation, but as you notice, the end of the consolidation goes the farthest down, and then it's going to shoot up like it did. It needs to take some levels out, so I still think it's going to come up one more time, come back down again, more crazy consolidation before it comes back up over here, taking this high out.
Yeah.
But it could also go the other, and then going down all the way down. So the main thing is we want to see it come up here and then come all the way down to here.
Dude, I missed that. I didn't miss, but that 230 pump was insane. I looked and I was like, holy shit, because I thought it was going to be down for the day. And it ended up going nuts.
Look, see, it's already starting to push back up, like I said,
Yeah,
right into these areas too.
yeah, I can see that. It's definitely easier to easier to spot those patterns on the longer candles. I mean, on the longer
Well,
time frames.
yeah, you need it. You have to use the longer time frames. Yeah, you've got to. I saw it pull back right into that. That's where I wanted to buy it too. And then my alarm went off on my phone, and I looked down, and it went right back up.
Oh, it was quick.
That's why that's why like these big millionaire funds, like they got to be that fast.
I mean, it was. I seen it like it barely for like not even a second. It went down. I was like, I thought it was gonna maybe reverse down like the 709, not 709, but like just a little bit further down, like halfway down that candle.
at all this. Just jeez, chop as a motherfucker.
It's staying right in this. Like it's not.
No, it has to go back up. It has to. It's gonna do some weird shit before it does. Like if you look at the look where the liquidity is, it has to go back up. It's just gonna do weird shit.
Here we go.
Playing from iPhone 108.
Here's 1,000, and it's going.
Strip a booty with a bang like wow.
Get it, bro.
Waiting for this right here. Feel my face.
There it goes.
Okay, baby, baby. Okay, baby. It's gonna keep going, but it's gonna meet resistance here.
Just as soon as you said that, look at that.
This was a super easy trade. Like
Dude, that was.
right back into the middle of the opening range. Right here is the middle of the opening range. Back into these levels I drew. Pushed through the opening range based on the VWAP. I had no drawdown whatsoever. I just took it to the next high. It's going to meet resistance. Like it'll still keep going. This is going to do the seek and destroy. We're going to push up to here on the NQ. We're going to push somewhere up to here. NQ we're going to push up to here, and then we're going to fly down. The trade that you want to catch today, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be from here to here. I'm telling you right now. I'll draw it. It's going to happen. Let the high go to waste. Little taste, Novocaine, baby, baby. Novocaine, baby, I want you.
What's I get?
Get it right on 60, but whatever, don't matter. Something like this.
Yeah, I love how you put that right at the news release. 4 o'clock. Your times are different
What do you mean?
on both of them. Like,
Well, I mean, I'm in different places.
yeah, I was gonna say, but one of them looks like it's zoned for your NQ. I think it looks like it's zoned for where I'm at. It's Eastern, and that one's in Central.
No, they're the same. Look.
Are they? Okay. I just look different at first.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but yeah, no, they go.
I got a nice screen record of that whole trade, so we can post that later on the short. $3,000, dude. Good job. Yeah, what else you were talking about with people not wanting to, not like biting the bait to do this. It's just like, I think they're just, sometimes people are afraid to jump out of their comfort zone, but in reality, taking risk is where you're able to be more successful.
Yeah. It's just, also, I honestly think, bro, like, not to be the dick, but I think a lot of people in my group are just kind of really, really not confident. Not very smart people. I can't imagine that. I can't believe that they are. If they, just by the way they act and the things that they just repeat, the actions they repeat, it's not intelligent behavior. And it's almost in a way like I'd rather not deal with it like that because they're probably just gonna get mad and blame me for their mistakes. What time is the news coming out?
4 p.m. Eastern is when the,
Oh, so it's aftermarket.
yeah, well, it's not aftermarket. It's like an hour before market closes.
Well, no, the SPY closes at 4.
No, it does.
Well, it does aftermarket, but it's all weird.
What's Eastern? So is that 4 in Chicago?
Look at this shit. What did I say? Look, it met a little bit of resistance here, not much, but it met a little bit of resistance. Look, this shit just ripped straight up like I said it was gonna do. So we want to see this kind of get up into here, and then it's gonna tank down.
Work on my kids.
You're running rolling loud. Yeah, they're playing rolling loud.
Raylan, are you on your 10 o'clock class?
I'm gonna be off here, man. I got some stuff to do. It's 11 o'clock my time. So, I'll heart y'all later.